Hello. Yes, we welcome you back to PSSB, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet, with me, Richard, here. Okay, we are looking at this question. It says that consider sulfuric acid. This is its chemical formula. And they say calculate the percentage of hydrogen. Yes, how do we do this? Okay, here you need to know that the percentage of hydrogen is equal to mass of hydrogen over mass of sulfuric acid times 100. So the question is, what's the mass of hydrogen in this compound? Okay. Yeah, it is H2. So it's going to be 1 times 2, which is 2. Okay. Okay, and then what's the mass of sulfuric acid in this compound? It's going to be 1 times 2, okay, plus sulfur, which is 32, plus oxygen, which is 16, but times 4, giving us so that's what we have. So if we substitute in this, we are going to say percentage of hydrogen is equal to mass of hydrogen, which is 2 over 98 times 100. Yeah, so this is it. 2.04%. Yeah, so we come to this one. It says that consider this compound, and they say calculate percentage of sulfur. Okay, how do you go about that? Okay, you need to know here that percentage of sulfur is equal to mass of sulfur over mass of sulfuric acid times 100. Okay. The question is, what is the mass of sulfur? So in this case, we are looking at sulfuric acid, and sulfur is not multiplied by anything. So the answer is going to be 32. Okay. And then what is the mass of sulfuric acid? Here we have to know that it's going to be 1 times 2 for hydrogen, plus 32 for sulfur, plus 16 times 4. Yeah, so giving you that. So when you come to substitute, what are you going to say? That percentage of sulfur is going to be mass of sulfur, which is 32, over molar mass of sulfuric acid, which is 98, times 100. Yeah, so giving you this 32.65% as the percentage of sulfur in sulfuric acid. Okay. Then we come to percentage of oxygen. So how do you perform this calculate percentage composition of oxygen in sulfuric acid? Okay, we have to know that percentage of oxygen is equal to mass of oxygen over mass of sulfuric acid times 100. Okay. Then the question is, what's the mass of oxygen? Okay, you have to know here that when you look at sulfuric acid, oxygen is times 4, so it's going to be 16 times 4. Yeah, so we have it. Then next is going to be the mass of sulfuric acid, which is going to be 1 times 2 plus 32 plus 16 times 4, giving you 98. Okay. So what do we do here? We substitute. We say percentage of oxygen is given by mass of oxygen, which is 64 over 98 times 100. Yeah, this is what we get. 65.31% as the percentage composition of oxygen in sulfuric acid. And with that, I would like to thank you for your time. The channel is PSSB, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet, with me, Richard, here. We urge you to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share. Yes, we are simply the best. See you next time. Bye-bye.